Mhm, mhm. I know that even though my brain's fried, I got work to do. And baby, even on my worst night, I got work to do. I got work to do. And let them wonder how we got this far, 'cause we don't have to wonder at all. And after all this time, I still have work to do. Excuse me? Wow, that was really great, guys. I just really love that little ad lib you put in there. It was so great, especially you. Excuse me. Who are you? I am your healthy godmother. Healthy godmother? Yes. I take the most imbalanced, overworked, burnt out individuals, from the rising grinders to the up all nighters, and I teach them how to bring balance into their lives. Tell me, what do you do for self-care? What? What does self-care mean to you? No, you mean like spa days and yoga, right? Yeah. Those are great examples. Really, they're very cute. But they're expected. And you know what else they are? Wrong. See, that's your basic, generic understanding of what self-care really means, to go out, to relax, to take some days off. But that's just what social media wants to feed to you, okay? That's not what self-care is. Self-care is not taking a trip to Cabo and relaxing by the beach, though that does sound really nice. That's not gonna cure your burnout, because when you come back, it's right back to the same old thing, you know? You're just gonna get burned out again. So I'm guessing that self-care is not an active part of your life. Are you judging me? Yes, but I'm also challenging you. I'm challenging you. To do what? To explore ways to take care of yourself and manage when life comes at you. Because let me tell you, once the years start coming, they don't stop coming. Look, I get it. I'll take a vacation. I'll do some yoga, you know? Like, thanks for the wake-up call. I'll get on this whole self-care trip. Sweet. Honey, listen. A week at the beach and a vinyasa flow is not gonna cure your burnout. Like, that's just not how it works. You're looking at it from like a surface level, but I'm trying to dig deeper, yeah? See, if you wait till you're burnt out to start doing something about it, then you're working like 10 times as hard to fix something that sometimes takes weeks, even years to recover from. So what am I supposed to do? Quit my job? Like, between working 8 to 9 hours a day, sometimes longer, and then coming home, having to cook, clean, feed myself. I guess that goes with cooking. Having to make time for family, having to still somehow work on hobbies, do things that I like doing, and then still get 8 hours of sleep. Like, how is that supposed to work? There's just not enough time in the day, friend. There's not enough time in the day. Like, maybe if we could like add like 6 more hours into that 24-hour day thing that we got going on, maybe I could squeeze in some, you know, self-care time. But till that happens, I'm sorry, but I have to meet deadlines. Well, you and I both know that that's not gonna happen. So instead, you gotta look at it like this. Instead of letting yourself drown and letting yourself down in turn, you have to be more intentional about setting aside time for yourself during the day and really dedicating that time to you. You know? In other words, you could say, float. So what does that mean? Think about it like this. Imagine your job is a train, right? And the train is just chugging along, chugging along. Choo choo. Yeah, choo choo. And it's chugging along, doing what it's supposed to, and then, oh no, the engine fails. Oh no. And suddenly, that choo choo train ain't chugging no more, even though all the other parts are working just fine. But that engine overworked and overheated. The engine light came on, and instead of stopping, taking a break when it knew like things were bad, it kept pushing, kept on chugging, and then right before it got to its final destination, no reference to the movie, it stopped. And that's not what we want, right?
That sounds a lot like my car.
It's an inconvenience, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why before the check engine light even comes on, we have to do what? Maintenance.
Yeah.
Right, so if we stop waiting for our engines to fail, stop waiting for our engine check lights to come on even, and we just work that maintenance in at an occasional, manageable level, then we don't even have to worry about the engine light coming on, let alone the engine failing, right?
We still talking about cars?
No, it's always been trains. Self-care.
Self-care.
Okay, now that you know the whole train analogy, I want you to also know that self-care doesn't have to be this huge extravagant event for you to do it, and you don't have to save it until you're at your worst. Self-care can be as simple as stopping what you're doing, lying on the floor for 5 minutes, taking some deep breaths, and getting up and going back to your day.
Wow. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that sounds doable.
So do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do it now. Get on the floor.
Like,
Mm-hmm. Go on. Get down there. Get on down there. Yep. Right there on the floor. Yep. Just like that. Yep. Good. All right. Now, take a deep breath in. Then let it out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so after all that I've been talking about, what are we going to do? Care for myself so my engine light does not come on. Yeah, choo-choo. And never feel like there's not enough time for yourself.
Take time for myself.
Advocate for when you need a break.
Oh, I can't read your handwriting.
Prioritize
the things
that bring you joy and peace of mind. In simpler terms, nap. Solved all my problems. All right, now, hug your knees, but don't ask questions, just do it. Okay. How's that feel? Nice? Yeah, it does feel good actually. Well then, I guess my job here is done. Wow, love it every time.
Wait, this is your job?
Of course, silly. Faith, trust, and pixie dust don't pay the bills.
So like, do I owe you for all this?
Of course not. Consider this a sort of nonprofit social work.
So are you gonna take a break?
Nope, I don't need a break. My job is helping others become their best selves. That's all the self-care a girl could ask for, am I right?
But you just said.
I just said that I don't need the break. Okay? Okay?
I don't think she needs it. Nope,
Yeah.
Nope, she does. Nope, I don't think she, nope.
Well, I'm off. If you need me, I'm always available. All right? Okay. All right. I'll see you around. Don't forget to breathe. Bye.
In all seriousness, sometimes the best approach to self care is to take a look at the root of the problem, and more often than not, that extends beyond the self. A lot of times we view burnout as a personal issue, when in reality, it is a job that is creating this environment for us to fester these intense feelings of displeasure with ourselves and our surroundings. We must encourage our employers to review their policies, adjust their systems, and create a habitable workplace so that we can be flexible in taking measures to ensure that our own needs are being met. As experience and studies show, the employee to employment relationship tends to lend itself towards a parasitic partisanship. But with cooperation and communication, there's opportunity to create a symbiotic partnership in all aspects of the workplace.